Back, and I just updated the game, so I wanna see if now the matter manipulator can place cables properly. As usual, when I update, the thing here gets reset every time I move it. I think it was like that. A little bit more on this side. Yeah. Alright, good enough. Now, I wanted to get more vats, but I was thinking maybe I can also get biowares. Yeah, I could try to get biowares today in this stream. I don't know if I will get there or just. Thing is that now HU is still loading. Come on, out of range. This one. I needed more bat material for the space elevator. So I don't. Okay, there it is. To make, I need 600 more. Okay, Naquadine, Neutronium, this stuff, and ammunition. Okay, those are the main issues. So I wanted to improve this one today. Maybe also get vats. Maybe we take a break at during the after. Wait, I don't even have ingredients. Okay, mincemeat is an issue. What am I out of? Maybe I don't have a source. Okay, that is for the algae stuff. Mincemeat should be here. No, this is for the thing. This one. Okay, this is what I use for the thing. Yeah, I'm out of rotten flesh. Now, either fish. No. I could use the goldfish, but it's not going to be enough. Meat, flesh. Alright, I want to get a farm of those things. Now, either I farm zombies. This one doesn't seem worth it. This one you get 275. Angry zombies have a good drop. Evolved zombies too. Of Furious zombie gives you 12. Oh, if I find one of those, that will be good. Okay, this one will make Furious zombie will make really a lot of this stuff. Otherwise, usually go with fishing port, but is there another way maybe? No. Okay, so it's either. Oh, this one. Okay, if the one that makes rotten flesh is the same that does algae, I'm going to go with that because I don't need the algae. If I get the rotten flesh as byproduct, it's perfect. Now, this probably stopped working some time ago. Circuit 15. Oh, so it's just flow. Yeah, alright, this one is basically HV. I will push it further up. Does this one overclock? Can process tier plus 1 times Jurassic. Okay, this one doesn't look like something that overworks properly. But it's the only way to get seaweed, which I will probably need more than flash meat. So here I'm going to remove that cable. Okay, could make it LUV. Yeah, let's go with LUV. LUV. Energy hatch. Okay, let's even make it double. Alright. Hopefully I have enough amps. There. No, wait. I got it on the wrong layer. here. No. Stop this one, connect. Okay, that should get me way more. Well, it's still only nothing compared to the algae. Also, this one doesn't have the upgrade. I wanna add the void upgrade. Yeah. Do I have a formatter? No. Okay, workbench here. There. Here. I can hold everything. Perfect. Alright, this one should be slowly being processed constantly. But I really think I'm going to look into a better tool. Furious Zombie will be the best one. Thing is that I will have to go find Furious Zombie. Are those the one that spawn next to the Tomcraft totems? I can't tell. Okay, this stuff. No. Oh, also have the butterflies working from the earlier thing. Should go keep an eye on the butterflies. Okay. Let's see if I find. Okay, it's just Nyctus, so maybe I can find a Furious Zombie to get decent amount of stuff. Still see no butterflies here. It's a rabbit. Someday maybe some butterflies will spawn. Maybe. Heck, I did have butterflies at some point in the past. No, maybe it's a wrong bee, this one. Okay, now it's not day. Alright, let's see if I can find a Furious Zombie. Come on, it's night, so zombie. Also, I need a red creeper for another quest. If I recall correctly. Wait, is that? Okay, that should be something I need. No, that's a fire. I'm going to keep this one too. Furious Zombies. Later. Right now, I don't see any reason to get in the call. I will get it UHV probably, but not now. I don't even need that many components at the moment. UV1 makes no sense. UHV is a little bit early for me now. Furious Zombie. I need a Furious Zombie. This one is a giant zombie. Furious Zombie. Furious Zombie has the best yield of rotten flesh. Looking for one of those. They should be next to Tomcraft totems. Maybe that thing too. Doesn't want to. Furious Zombie. Why are there no mobs? Yeah. Underman. Also a red creeper if I see one. Those are required for something. Villager zombie. None of those. Maybe I should get a couple of villager zombies. Is it a fire creeper or yeah, no. Fire creeper not what I'm looking for. There is a quest about a weird red creeper. On a furious zombie. Maybe a zombie spawner can spawn the alternative versions too. I could try using a spawner. Power spawner. Quite sure those come from the Stonecraft things, not this thing, the totem. If I find a Thaumcraft totem, I think that's where those things spawn. This one. Vanilla zombie. Goblins. Should have. Why are there not Thaumcraft totem? When I don't want those, they always spawn. Should look for a Thaumcraft totem. No, we're creeper. Okay, here there is a dark area. Here. Okay, I think forest zombie spawn from that. But I'm not sure. That was not a forest zombie. That is a normal zombie. Okay, that one is it. That's what I was looking for. That should make a huge amount of bottom flash. Like, I think with the Fortune Enchantment. With Fortune Enchantment, this one could make huge amounts. Those are used for Thaumcraft only. Alright. Over here, I'm going to make a... Okay, we need another EEC. Probably all of those are used. EEC. Make 10. Then spawner. Power spawner, this one. I should have a good capacitor now for those, so it should be really fast. That is not really fast. It's this though, but okay. Right then. Spawner. Okay, this one should be quick. Okay, there it is. So 1, 1, 2, 3 here. Maintenance. There. I wonder if there is some mob that drops organic stuff or things. I don't even recall how I'm making the organic part for the biomass. Then diamond spikes, more start, or this one. Okay, output energy, output energy, output ME. This one, energy fetch. Does this one spawn always infernal? Okay, that is one downside, but it's still better than the others probably. This is IV, not LUV, but yeah, right, yeah. Alright, one amp LUV, LUV, LUV. There, here, and here. Okay, then I'll put hatch for experience, which I could void it at that point, but basically I'm collecting experience for no reason. Here, table. Here, then if you start something, I have no idea how that pack works, so I can't answer. Right now I'm playing GTNH, so I don't know. Start technology is in the list of packs I should play. But But right now, the one with the highest chance of me playing it is Factorio, Pi addons, after I complete GTNH. That's the most likely scenario, but I don't know, we'll probably make another pool again. Last two times I asked what people want to see me play, Pi addons was quite high up. And I wouldn't mind taking a small break from Minecraft and playing another game, like Factorio. This one, then First, two of those go. Okay, you can even make 10. Now, here and here. This one has storage. Two. Interface. Two. Yeah, but I mean, if they start making Stargate 2, Stargate 3, etc., etc., I don't know, it kind of feels like... it starts to feel more like a chore rather than a game. Like GTNH, what I like about GTNH is that every tier feels different, because every tier, there are many differences between tiers of GTNH. The gameplay keeps changing in GTNH. I don't want a thing that only changes the item names, like... Yeah, okay, but... no one knows how to say it. I hope there are different mechanics at least. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Because if it is just a different texture and it's always items in, items out with nothing really... it's hard to describe. Like... what I mean is like GTNH. Up to here you have to deal with conduits, pipes, etc. Here you get A2 and then you mostly use A2, but A2 is not... it's just the coordinator like GregTech. Then IV you have the long chemical lines. LUV you have the assembly line and you start working. Yeah, LUV is about assembly line mostly. ZPM it's more where multi-blocks, fusion. ZPM really is a quick tier. UV, you start getting the research station, yeah, but even GTNH more or less is not more different. There are different mechanics in the vats and everything else. Probably it's just me. I like GTNH. Yeah, if you want, I don't even know how to make the Factorio pack. Because Factorio, as far as I know, Factorio doesn't really have mod packs. You build your own packs. This one, this one, this one, this one. This one, okay. Hopefully I have enough channels in here. They have? Last time I checked Factorio, mod packs were simply mod which had a step and see the other mod. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That doesn't sound much as a mod pack to me. Yeah. I hope they also do something else other than clustering mods together. Yeah, I haven't paid enough attention to it. Insert only, high priority, let's do that. High priority, here, insert. Okay. Now, spawner, tourist zombie, this one. Oh, okay. Oh, there are categories now? That was not. I haven't looked into Factorio mods in like many years now. Yeah, basically, I think I have only played Factorio mods around like 0.16 before it got released. I do remember completing Angel and Bobs. I did like those two. Even if I got to the point where I left Bots do everything because when Factorio gets boring, after a while Factorio is It's a repetitive factorial to me. That sword was... Do I have unstable? No. Sigil. This one. Diamond ingot. Where are iron ingots? Oh, I didn't for iron. This one here. Obsidian, no. What was the name of that sword? Etched sword. Etheric sword, this one. Obsidian stick. Those, how do I... Okay, I found a way. There. Rod in the solidifier. Okay. I'm going to try to make 5 swords. Seems I'm working on it. Okay, then those are the correct sticks, right? Every time I get lost because it doesn't accept my obsidian rods. Yeah, those are the correct version. Now in total I will need 10 ingots. Let's start with 4. Wait, you have to do it on this, yeah? Oh, this one there. Easy. There. Why do I not see the timer? Oh no. Wait, do you have to use... Oh, how much do I hate when you have to use the correct row? But okay, got it done. Now all of those, it's looting, or yeah, looting is I think emeralds. Then book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it like that? No, that's fortune. So it must be this one. Did those drop? Drops only when killed with nope. Only when killed with Elementimax. So it doesn't drop that easy. Alright, I'm going to use those. Here. 1, 2. This one. Those 8 levels made it more expensive. If I didn't have the extra 8, would have been now 1. Here. No, wait, this one already had the enchantment. Yeah, I screwed up. No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Perfect. There are my swords. Okay, this one for his zombie. Perfect. Here and here. This one is slightly messed up. So, issues that I do need a separator. Okay. So, here's this one with super low priority. Like, if this one had 64 types with the void thing here, like if I fill up all of the types and there is a new item, will it be voided or not? I think not. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Like, I think this one only applies to items which are filter or can go inside it. Like, if this one is out of types, I would guess this one doesn't work on new items, but I'm not sure. I have no idea. I'm not even going to try. Like, this one will work out. This one, storage. This one will make a lot of trash tools because this one is infernal mobs only. Okay, more or less, I think it's ready. Can it be made by blueprints? That is still frame box. Probably too many. What's the deal here? PCB factory is low. Wait, that is iridium glass. Oh, where is my wand? Here. I'm not going to change this circuit. I'm too lazy. Alright, let's do that. Not 5, but 4. Okay, complete. Now, maintenance. Alright, 12 rotten flash every loop. Is it not applying the luck? Why only 12? I thought it was going to get the luck. Also, let's see. Okay, all of those main network. This one will fill up with all sorts of trash. Alright, I wanna see. Oh, this one is not affected by luck. Then, since it has to be infernal, there is a chance that normal zombie makes more. If I have a zombie spawner. Okay, that one is involved. Okay, this one is even true. I wanna try this one, maybe it works better. And make more spawners for the next time. Levels. Okay, evolved zombie. This one maybe also makes like oxygen tanks. Okay, 24, 6. I don't know. Remove infernal. 24 per second. Thing is that sometimes it makes nothing. Either it makes more or it makes nothing. So the difference is which one makes products I care more about. Yeah, more or less they are the same. I don't know which one I wanna use. Wait, canned food. I don't need it. The other one also makes gold and glowstone, for example. Maybe it also makes iron, I believe. All of the infernal mob drops, basically. I don't know. Maybe I could just do both. Diamond? I want the diamond. No, this one is 1 per second. 4 per second. Yeah, this one is way better. Evolved zombies are better. I'm going to stick with those. Alright, so now rotten flash. Okay, so this one is making, let's say, like, oh, it's like 16 per second, considering it doesn't always work. This one makes less. It is less. 2 per second. This one is like the Furious Zombie. Thing is that this one doesn't perfectly overclock. So in the future, this one perfectly overclocks. So in the future, this one will be way better. This one doesn't perfect overclock. Also, this one is using 3 times the amount of energy and it makes less. Okay, with that, I should be getting the thing I need. Oh, new meteor. Time for a new meteor. I think I do need a Meritium, so let's use this one. Wait, there is a Meritium in there. One. I'm going to let it finish. This one, I do have a lot of American comps. I'm out of silver plasma. Okay, this LCR is not keeping up. How much energy does this one take? ZPM, UV, oh, UHV power. I didn't see the power usage. Maybe I'd rather go with that one instead. Yeah. Yeah, at that point I'd rather go with the helium plasma. Right now. Come on. Helium plasma. I don't have it over there. That's going to be like 16 times faster. Okay, should turn on now. Okay, there it goes. I don't even recall how quickly it was going before, but should be way faster now. Should is keyword. With that, I think I don't need this one anymore. Let's rather throw, this one is osmium and platinum stuff. This one, I don't recall what this one does. I'm going to throw it. There. Whatever it goes, it gets me something, I don't even know what. It's a random material, so, like, I think there is maybe mysterious crystal in this one. No. Tiberium. Well, all sorts of things. Okay, next thing. Okay, back to the chemical bath. Also, stop. Keep this stuff. Over here, wait. Oh, I lost half of my turbines. I got 61 million helium plasma at least. At 100 million, the crafting fusion reactor will stop doing that, but I think I'm going to burn some. I mean, I do still have a lot of it. Oh, that's only half of. Whatever. I do have many fusion reactors. Okay, that was a little bit extra of energy. Now, over the vats. This one can afford 64 ZPM amps. Yeah, ZPM 64. That cable is shared. No, it's not shared. Yeah, it's shared with the flatline and aqualine. This cable is tied. If I got a laser for each building, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, let's say 12. 12 lasers, yeah, I can fit 12 lasers from here to each building. So I should start considering getting laser power everywhere. But not now. No, this one is working now, but I'm super low. This one is too slow. It's working at LUV, so I could push it more power, but meanwhile, well, if I have only ZPM and it's sheer like that, I will need a laser. And I want to use the laser ZPM. Yeah, this one looks like a good laser. It doesn't require any expensive material. So I have the 4000 source. Let's get the 4000 ZPM target. This one. Okay, assembler 3. Here, then have one of those. It will go, let's make 10 maybe too many. Oh, no, could I? Alright, get me just one. I can't even make one. How do I have no? Okay, this episode is not longer about vats. I'm doing too many different things. Let's use the generic name. Now, line. I need to speed it up yesterday, theoretically. So I would expect it to work better. Yeah, this one, then... Okay, this is the thing that goes up here. And then here I get the knuckle line. $700. Come on. It doesn't. It's not working for some. What is the bottleneck? I think it's this one. Yeah, 50s. Okay, this one must be. This one is running IV. I want to see which cable. Yeah, this place needs a laser now. Okay, this episode may becomes about laser power. Come on, complete. Okay, I do have UV. Yeah, I only have 64 amps at PM. I'm using 2 man UV hatches. I only have 64 PM amps. That looks so ugly. Alright, this one now is completed. There, UV energy hatch, and that's going to be even too fast. There. Okay. Now, those HV hatches may be small. What's the bottleneck now? Yesterday, wait, is it? No? Can't figure out what is the bottleneck. There is probably a looping fluid which is not looping fast enough. Like, this one is not getting... Oh, it only loops. Now this one is filled up here. So why out of space? Yeah, it's output space the issue. Wait, this one? This one is the problem. Hydrofluoric acid. Am I out of hydrofluoric acid? Probably I'm out of hydrofluoric acid. Fluorine. I do have fluorine here. So most likely it can't pull from AE2, one of the two. Well, it's not getting enough hydrogen. Wait, no, I just have to speed up this one. That one should do it. Maybe more that. Okay, that was the issue. It will really benefit from a bigger hatch. Alright, that was the issue. Now everything is working constantly. Hopefully I will get enough napodine. Come on. Okay, laser here. But yeah. Okay, do I rewire everything? If I can craft 10 of those, I will rewire. Oh, okay. But I also need 10 of those. Okay, a little bit of napodine and I can rewire everything with lasers. Laser target, I need 10 more. 700 napodine. Come on. Bottleneck now. This one is recycling. What is the issue? This one is only AV. Those two may be the new bottleneck. But yesterday the EBFs were constantly running. Now this one is filling up. It's a centrifuge. I think this one may has a small hatch. Let's get input hatch at ZPM, output hatch. Output hatch. Let's get 10 more UV. I also want to stop this one. Okay. Now this one. Here. Let's have a filter just in case. Turn on. And batch. This one filling up. Come on. Oh wait, I have to replace it. This one. Okay, titanium tetrafluoride may become an issue later on due to the vacuum freezer. This one doesn't really overclock well, so I may just throw hot titanium into main HU. They look different. Like, how would you want those to look? I think that they look perfectly because every tier has a different full, and I think it's perfect because you have the arrows to tell you if it is input or output, color to tell you if it is item or fluid, and the whole cell looks differently depending on the tier. I don't think what else you could want to. More or less, they change color in here too. There is a texture, there is a GTNH texture that does that. If you want those to look like light blue for MV, stainless steel for HV, purple for EV, there is a texture pack. But to be honest, I like more. I'm used to those mostly. OG GT5. Yeah, okay, there is a texture pack for that too, but I don't like it. I don't dislike it either. I'm just used to this one. Yeah, maybe it's slightly easier. Thing is that I'm used to do those textures, so I can spot those easily. ZTM and UV probably are the two looking most similar. Also some high tiers. Like those are clustered in like tiers of 4, but more or less you can tell. Yeah, there is a different texture pack if you wanna try it out. Okay, this one now can get energy. Here. Here. No, UV energy. Patch. Here. Superconductor. Where is the cable? Here. Right? Go. Okay. And now this one will no longer be a bottleneck. The issue now is the input to this EBF. Fluoroamniotic acid. This one is the new issue. On. So it's back to, okay, those three could all go, everything here could become UV at that point. I just used all of the Nocodine. This one is making tritium. Laser target, laser source. We already have target and source. Yeah, I need 10 more target hatches. And I need Nocodine. Alright, now This one is getting stuck from here. So this one may goes like that. Wait. Never got the rejected waste. It's a quest. Some day I may get it. Why did it stop now? This one is low. Alright, UV energy hatch. 1, 2, 3. Superconductor here. 1, 2, 3. Right? 2. Oh, this one was already UV. Does it need double hatch? And this one. UV, UV. Here. Here. Right. Go. Go. And go. Now it may be too slowly looping. No, this one is the bottle. Why are those not working now? Chlorine? Okay, I'm out of chlorine. So, hydrochloric acid, it must all be going. Okay, we have a hydrochloric acid at least. Should have a couple of electrolyzers for salt water. Some. Those two. Those two are doing chlorine. Those are both single amp LUV. Okay, let's push those up. And I do need more energy now. Do we even have a UV cable in this place? No, ZPM is the best I have. ZPM. Well, it's going to be slightly better than twice the speed. Thing is that those don't perfectly overclock. PM, ZPM. Here. Here. Okay, there it goes. There. Okay, that should be fine. Slightly better. Alright. Number 9. Laser. Still didn't craft any. What's wrong with the mixer? Mixer has some issues. Those are not painted. Oh, I forgot to paint those and it mixed. It mixed up wrong things because it was not painted. Here, 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 here. Alright, now cells. Sell this stuff out. And this one here. Okay. There. Now it should work fine. Okay. Now, Narim is crafting, ZPM here is crafting. Then, okay, laser hatch, target hatch. I think it's waiting for assembly lines, yeah. most likely. Are those still slow? Okay, it used to take like 1000 seconds to craft those. Now they are quite fast. Oh. We'll also need laser. Can I get 10 mirrors? No, why? Chromatic glass. I do have a lot of dust. Waterfall. I need my water plant to run. I'm going to set it up. Okay, do one loop. Waterfall should be this one. No, that is fine. Alright, let's slow down water 5 to get more waterfall. 5. Water. I have too much tier 1. Tier 1 is the only one I have too much of. Okay, that's going to get me 4,000. Water. Okay. Laser. I want to get 10 of those. So I will have to process more. Meanwhile, let's see if I got the butterflies. Still see no butterflies. Like I had butterflies at some point in the past. What? I have to go restudy how those butterflies are created. Okay, lasers done, but I need more of those. Oh, I can, good. And I have that issue. So I can start like with the 3. Go. Once I get more water. So this one now turns on at redstone level 10. I don't know which percentage that is. Can I do 3 more? Almost. Okay, do one more loop. And I should be able to get 3 more. Now, first building, probably this one. I will get a laser over there. Issue is that here I have 2 different LSCs. So, this one, 170, this one. Yeah, this one is the one with the highest energy flow. It's using 2 millions. That is 1/4 of what this cable can carry. So this one will get the laser. Here, don't shut off. Okay. Then laser fiber. Okay, lasers can just go on this layer. It will be here. Let's do it like that. No longer following the rules of different heights. That's kind of a different technology, let's say. Oh wait, matter manipulator. Does it work properly with lasers? Let's have it like here. No. Wait, did it paint it correctly? No. It doesn't like to paint. Well, at least it does place those. Now let's get under the rod. Let's do that here. Amount of lasers. Okay, more crafting. But first I need to complete this row. Let's say it's crafting doesn't like that. Not optimal. I had to use a different CPU. This one has 32 co-processors. It will do better. Now crafting everything super quickly. Okay, come on. Osmiridium. My BFs should all be working. Yeah. Shouldn't take. Oh, it's doing a trinium. Let's give it up. After the trinium, it will do osmiridium. Alright. I can. No, I can't do anything. Then from here, I will go here and then here. That's so messed up. Alright, this one is messed up. Unless I start having lasers on the side, I don't know how to make it go inside it. Well, for now, probably can just go this corner. This corner will do. For now. That's a lot of corners. Oh, I know the issue. Too many ULB dynamos. Should for now. Oh, okay, this one less. Think it needs osmium glass. Here. Okay, good. Okay, laser. There. Okay, now. This one is source. This one is still waiting for the EBS. Almost done with the trinium. Then here, here, here. I can do that. Yeah, but it will override cables. If I place the corners right now, it will override those. Come on, it should be. Oh, no longer what? Did those? No. Oh, okay. I didn't make everything. All right. Yeah, when this one did not have enough battery capacity. Maybe I do have some extra Lapotrons with good capacity exactly for that reason. Did those crash too? Probably. No? Okay, those are just off. Okay. Is this one still working? Yeah. Okay, the others are just off. This one, do I have a label? No. Soon I will get a Mega BF. At least it will be a single machine. This one most likely crashed. 3 ZTM targets. Is it doing this medium at least? Oh, okay, this one is finally done. And, oh, this one crashed too, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, that is the Osmiridium. Come on. And there are my lasers. Oh, okay. Still crafting. Oh, how slow? Oh, it only does 4 at a time. It has 4 amps, so we're going to do those slowly. Maybe it's also working on other things too. Okay, channel 60. Yeah, it is slowly crafting those. Okay, I should probably prepare another batch for the next time. Okay, there is more. Here. For... Wait. Yeah, for now I will probably only do that. That will leave us... That will remove some power drain from this line and I can fit more bats. Like, this is the place which most probably uses most of the power, so I really wanted at least this one to be fixed. Now this one over here. From here to here. 49 missing. Alright, slowly crafting. Okay, this one should be fixed. Let's see if the vats... Okay, those are now working, good. Yeah, probably the issue here was just the mincemeat. Not, nah, nothing else. This one... Over here. Come on, it's making this one. Other things I could work on. I don't have a neutron, but I can get a neutron. Probably have it in fluid form. Probably I can get this one from fluid form. This one is still slow. This one is still low. This one is still low. Maybe I should process more naphthalene. Okay. There. Now this one. What's the deal now? Fluorine. No, chlorine was the issue. I think bees are using too much chlorine for the hydrochloric acid. So, yeah, rather than bees, I will get the ore. Like, those ores, I better get those from Space Elevator. I'm going to avoid processing all of that way. Also, it's not even using the hydrochloric acid right now. 70 millions. There should be a tank here filling up, but I'd expect it to be filled up now. Yeah, I shouldn't be going in there. Is it the plat line taking all of that chlorine? Where is all of my chlorine? Palladium, if anything, takes ammonia. This one seems mostly fine. Is there something in here which contains chlorine? Okay, this one is something. Alright, this one is something I want to process faster. This one contains a lot of chlorine. Large chemical reactor, calcium. I do have calcium. Okay, if I speed up this one, I will get huge amounts of chlorine back. So this one from LUB to ZPM is already 4 times better. I'm going to try and hope that ZPM works. Superconductor ZPM. here. There. What's wrong? Is there not enough amps on this line? Oh no, no. How many machines did crash? Oh no. I have to check each machine in this area now. Osmium glass. That may not be. That's probably not enough. This one. Okay, it was enough. Go. At that point I will first finish connecting the laser. Here. Yeah. One laser. Wait, did I not get more of those? When you first place machines, those are on by default. Like if you instantly build a machine with wireless hatches, I think it will work. Because as soon as you place a machine, it is on. If you instantly build it with maintenance and HU everything, it should work fine. A few times I did replace a machine without having to turn it on. Okay, there is those things. Now, this one here. Here. Come on. Okay, one. Get me a second one. Come on. Okay, one. Here. Is that the correct fake? Second one should be correct. Okay. There it is. Alright, hopefully now I'm getting energy from this laser, so I should be able to remove that cable here. Does it work? Why does it look like it's not working? Okay. Seems alright. Now I have to check a lot of machines in this area. Yes, there is an infinite spray can, but I have issues with it. Grid here. Go. Yeah, now I have to find. Rather than manipulator turning on, I need something to see which machines are just off and which ones crashed. Now I have to check almost every single machine. Okay, this one crashed. Okay, those seems to be all fine. And this one crashed. Crashed. Fine. Crashed. 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 Alright, plot line back up. This place could have some ZPM. No. ZPM cable is the one which crashed. Everything else should be fine. So there is this electrolyzer here. The others probably had still energy in the buffer. So I have to follow this cable. Okay, those two machines up there. So many things on the 12 p.m. cable. Finally, this one centrifuge. Alright, should be everything. And this one is no longer draining power from the multi-amp search. Later, at some point I will need more of those, but water line should be trying to work. Redstone 10, it turns on. Then iridium chloride, can you on? Okay, I should be getting a lot of chlorine back from this one. So I do expect chlorine here to grow. It does move, but it's not that. Maybe I can't process it properly. Calcium chloride. It should be running through this one. Where? Here. Okay, this hatch may be small. Let's get a bigger hatch. Where is it? Input hatch. This one. Here. I should do more stuff at once. Is it an acceleration issue now? Maybe. Let's get it a couple of acceleration cards. Oh, maybe it was not it. Now, this one produces calcium chloride. I don't know in which form. Is it making ingots or dust? Calcium chloride in which form? Dust. So electrolyzer here. This one. Okay, this one is making chloride. Decent amounts. Oxygen too. Okay, this one is keeping up. So either... Okay, chlorine is now going up finally. Meanwhile, this one here... 25. Oh, it almost not going down. Yeah, it doesn't seem to lower the amount. Is that the maximum capacity of... No, I don't think so. But at least it seems like chlorine is limited by this dust. Like this one can't go up only because there is no chlorine. So maybe this one is at that PM. Guess this one is going to get another upgrade. I will try double M. I do have a lot of ZPM machines. Hopefully I have enough amps. Like, theoretically now I'm going to move those on higher tiers. So I should get more amps in the future. Go. Okay, now it's doing a lot, 4 times 4. Okay, fluid output. Storage. That's more output space, which was also shared. Okay. Let's hopefully getting more chlorine. Zero. Okay, I think it went now. It was 25k before. Now, this one more or less is fixed. Those are trying to craft. I got more lasers, okay. I'm going to try to recable everything with lasers. Meanwhile, can I make 100 more? But I also want to get lasers. I don't have enough mirrors. That's the issue. I can't use lasers everywhere due to lack of mirrors. So let's work on this stuff. This one, how much neutronium? Okay, I do have a lot of molten neutronium, so I will probably solidify some. Probably now mincemeat is no longer an issue, so I could get more vats, but I could also just overclock those. Thing is that those are making this stuff with this recipe. So 1 liter from 4 mincemeat. 2 liters. This one has the same yield using mincemeat. This one is mostly to recycle the bacterial sludge. And this one 12 to 4. Oh, okay, it uses less agar. That's the bonus. This one I will make it just to recycle this stuff. This one I am going to actively craft that stuff. If I use the transform first, I don't like the looks of the transformer along the path. Oh no, maybe maybe they look better. But the main issue I have with transformers is that if I have to work along the line, I have to be quick because I'm cutting the cable. Like if I work on this transformer here, this one could lose power, this one, everything attached to the transformer could lose power, and I'm always afraid of making things crash. If I have a single cable, I'm not touching it, so nothing should crash around it. That's my main issue with transformers. I could get more energy buffers in those LSCs. That could fix the issue. Yeah. Also, mostly the issue is when I have to upgrade the wall transformer line. And I will be... Okay, I could still have 3 cables. I could still have 3 cables. One here towards the EBS, which is going to be the main energy. One that does this side, one that does this side. Like, I could still do the laser mirror here. Like, I do not want a transformer here. If I have a transformer here, I'm going to have to upgrade it too many times, and it will cause issues. Because if I have a transformer here, every time I somehow need more energy on this side, there is another issue. If I have a single transformer here, and the bottleneck is the laser from this one to the thing here, random stuff in my base could crash without me realizing, because I don't know exactly how it's going to route power. If it does not get enough power, something somewhere could crash. Like, I'd rather keep everything isolated. If every building has its own wire, it's more isolated, so I can contain the issues inside the same building. That's the main thing. That's also why I don't like those cables splitting across multiple buildings. That caused the issues already. Like, I already had the issue due to the cable share between buildings not being enough. I will have the same issue with lasers. So that's one more reason why I quit that. Now, regarding what do I have? Okay, this one is not enough to start recycling it. I could probably start working to this one. This one is a setup I will be expanding if I do it. Like, this one is going to be useful multiple times. Now, let's see. This bacteria is the same, so I don't even have to do anything else. That 140 receiver, is that an quadria? I think 140 is an quadria. Let's see. 104. Oh, I reached. Okay, I reached Naquada. Good. And reached Naquada. Yeah, okay, I can spam this. Naquadria is something I would like to avoid having to use, but this one is not even Naquadria. So I was saying this one I'm going to spam it, but I'm going to need this one and also this one. This one is byproduct of many things, that's good, but I will also wanna do it like 500 seconds. 18. Oh, okay, you do get a lot. This one needs a new bacterium, true. How do I get this one? Okay, it doesn't look too nasty to get. Alright, this one looks easy. I'm going to work on it and then I will make the vats. This one still has no issue. Now this one is UV. Biolab UV. I didn't remove it because I got the new. I had it that game, I didn't wanna risk him blowing it up. Wait, there is a new HP version. No, I have UV power, let's go with UV. It doesn't know how to make this one. Here. Similar for here. There. Come on. Okay, Biolab. Alright, now. This one requires either mysterious crystal. Oh, I do need the mutagen. That should be the same mutagen of the other mod. So I'm just going to use that and infinity. How many? Oh, 4. I wanna do a multiple. There. Let's get some mutagen. We'll use this one. That one is basically free. I could use a bigger tank. Here, okay, that better efficiency. Okay, that should get me the thing. Alright. Meanwhile, let's get the vats. Now, one set for mutagen, one for the other thing. Those two, okay, those two are probably going to be 2 vats. I will expand a lot. Now, cobblestone. Here I'm going to do something for random usage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That is going to be a vat for something I won't be spamming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This one here. You know what? Proceed. Control V. Control V. Alright. Then here too, because otherwise it's in the way of the transformer. Alright. I don't even know if I will ever use all of those, but I can also do more over there. Okay. 1, 2, 3 space. No, that's too much space. Okay, it's perfect over here. 2 spaces like that, and there are also 2. Good. And 1 here. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I will need all of those, but I can do a different fluid. I will need yeast and all sorts of weird bad fluids. I can do those here. I won't need much. I will need just a single tank, and there it is. And here will be the spammed lines. So I'm going to have a little bit of space. Okay, the idea is here stuff that will be expanded. I have to think of how to do it in a modular way so that I can easily copy paste it. Modular is not the correct term. Hopefully I get the idea. Here, here, here. Wait, not 2? Where? Oh, you're right, it's 3. Oh. Oh. I wanna move everything by 1 block. I don't know if... No, it doesn't copy paste this stuff well enough. Well, now it's too late. It's going to... So ugly. I wish I could move everything, but... I don't know what could go wrong moving SFM. If I could move SFM, it would be perfect. Do I try to move it? Let's see. I also have to reconnect the cables if I move it slightly. By 1 block, basically. Let's try. Let's try here to... No, wait. Okay, I did do Control X, but I have to move. I have to move 1 part at a time, otherwise it will mess it up. So first I have to move this one. Oh, you can't move it inside. That's hard. It's going to overlap. It can't work properly. Control V. Can I? Okay, I'm going to change plan a little bit. I want to see what happens if I copy paste. If I copy paste this stuff, what does it do? Okay, it doesn't copy the program. That's not too bad. Okay. You know what? At some point, I'm going to remove most of the vats. So I could leave it as it is. Yeah. Okay, I can just... Okay, I'm going to do the bad movement on it's only cobblestone, so I don't think it will mess it up. I just did a backup anyways. So I'm going to try to move with overlapping areas. Let's see. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay. Control C. Yeah, moving overlapping areas, not good. Control V. Hopefully didn't cause anywhere corruption or anything. No? Alright, more or less that works out too. Okay, I do have 3 space. I only have 1 on this side, but okay. This one goes over here. Good. Okay, and now let's try to do the good setup over there. Now, this one will need more energy too. So. No. I do need this setup twice. Okay, I'm going to build it once and then I will copy and edit it. I will do 1 line for mutagen, 1 for... Yeah, those 2 lines basically. We'll slowly move it. Now. Maintenance. This one is at UV. This one, I'm going to do both of those with the PM. I don't know which one will be slower. 18 in 54. Let's say 2 in like 60 seconds. Let's say this one makes 2 in 60 seconds. This one uses 4 in 60 seconds. Okay, if I do both of those that PM, it should match this speed, more or less. Perfect. I know I didn't do the math in a good way, but more or less I shouldn't be off too much. Now that PM and energy hatch, that PM cable. This one is the middle. Heck, I could try to use this middle for something. Here, here, here. Now, all of the edges look in this direction. I will connect the cables later on. Okay, I'm not going to copy underground. I will only copy overground. So this one, then. This one cannot be built with the blueprint, can it? Oh, I didn't. I thought this one didn't work. Either they fixed it or they changed. Or whatever. Maybe I misremember. Or I misremember. Didn't wait. Glass. Which? Okay, glass tier ZPM. Okay, both of those ZPM glass. I should have a lot of iridium glass left. Okay, that is not a lot, but it's something. Glass. That should be glass 5. This one I used once again. I used this low CPU. No, 16 copper. I should lock all of the. I unlocked all of the CPUs because I thought there was an issue. Now I'm going to lock from myself all of these low CPUs. 16. Okay, 32. I will keep this one player only. This one. Okay, this one player only. This one system only. This one has, I think, no coprocessors, so A2 only. A2 only can be both. This one only one coprocessor. Let's leave it for A2. A2, probably A2, A2. 32, I want to keep it for myself, like this one. This one can be both. This one I never want to use it. Never want to use this. Let's leave it for both. This one never want to use it. Never want to use it. Never want to use it. 0. This one is 4. This one is 8. 0. 0. This one can be both. This one away. This one has no coprocessor. This one can be both. This one away. Wait. Okay, now I will never use CPUs that don't have at least 16 core processors. Why does it not accept this one? What's wrong? I should be alright having a... Yeah, something is still wrong with those things. I'm going to place this one back later. Why does it not like hatches? It needs hatches to complete. Yeah, vats for whatever reason are not working properly with the thing here. Okay. Stainless steel. Well, it did do a lot. Okay, glass already have some. This one here, here, here. Now, here, 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 here. Even this one. Now, I wanna make it similar to this one, but it will be different. Also, I don't know. Don't know if I wanna make a single SFM controller or multiples. There are pros and cons. I will try to use, but okay, removing the fluid is the issue, which needs SFM or covers. Okay, actually, if I use covers like I did, I don't even have to copy paste covers because the matter manipulator does that for me. Which solution do I use? Maybe I'll just go the old way. Yeah, the matter manipulator can copy cover settings. So it doesn't copy SFM, but it does copy covers. I think I'm going to use. I will use SFM for those, but here I think I will go with covers. Stocking. This one, so I can use the auto pull. Then here, I wish I could use this one. I mean, I can start almost using those. Why do I still have no Nakoda? Nakoda should be something I should be able to spam as much as I want. Nakoda, what's wrong now? Okay, everything here is working. Chlorine, it's still out of chlorine, isn't it? Yeah, chlorine is still an issue. Cl. Cl. I have a lot of apatite. Salt. There is that recipe here. Once I get a space elevator for ores, I will look into those kind of things. Now, yeah, now I don't have anything else really. Why is this one here? Let's get it back here in its place. Here. Crushed. Okay, sometimes when H2 loads, some stuff manages to leak. Okay, then. Okay, that was all of it. Or maybe I managed to overfill it. I don't know. Okay, the water line is working too good. So can I do? No, it's working on it. No, quadine. This one is not going up. Okay, is the iridium thing getting recycled properly? Look at how much the chlorine amount jiggles up and down. Okay, this one completely got recycled. You throw casing grass. Yeah, I know, but that okay. Everything when I throw things in that test, everything that can go, it will sort out things properly. Everything that does not know how to process it, it sends it back to the main HU. So it doesn't know how to process those things. They are going to be sent back into main HU. Platinum chloride. All right. Yeah, there are many ways of doing it. I did it so that everything that is not sorted goes to main HU. That's also the reason why it can leak, but I didn't. There are many ways of doing things. Every way has its own pros and cons. Last time I had a different story, so the way I did it last time it wouldn't have worked. This time it does. This stuff taking forever. I think I need infinity for the overclocking of those two. Okay, they are not sharing the inputs, so only one works. Okay. Then vats over here. So I really want to get stocking. If I can get 4, it's enough. Yes. Okay, it's only a pump UV, so it doesn't even use too many UV things. Alright, crafting. It's a lot of quadruple UV hatches. Heck, but maybe I could just use an export hatch. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm thinking that it doesn't really make a difference, so. I can even use a small input hatch here. Yeah, for what it's worth, this one should work out. Output hatch. On this one, 18. Okay, we need a really huge size for the mutagen. The other one can go even with a small size. This one will probably be for mutagen. Radio hatch. Okay, this is something I will have a little bit of trouble managing. I will do over here something to decide how to manage it. Now I'm thinking that maybe I want to move it a little bit further. Yeah, I do have room. I'm going to... No, wait. I want to get this one a little bit moved. So on this line, but I want to go... Like, I do have a lot of room here. Right? Yeah, cables underground is something I will do later. Control V. Okay. Then, is that aligned correctly? Yes, it is. Yeah, exactly. The factory must always be. Now, this one. Okay, now export hatches. A bunch of tanks. Here and here. Here, here. Acceleration cards, here. This one at that point can just go with export. I don't know if there is a way of not filling this one up, but for now it's still going to be fine. Rods. Where is the rod? No. Okay, this one. Good. Both of those are 100. Oh, this one is less. This one can work on a rich Nakoda. I will change it. I do it. Okay, I don't need small. For those two things, I don't need small hatches. I will show why later. This one. Import. I would like to use an interface, but can't really make it work. Wait, that's not the correct import. This one. Here. Okay, to final touch. To make this one easy to scale, I'm going to do it like that. Alright, that one is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each iteration on dance cable can do 4 of those things. I could think about wall sharing something here, but will be too annoying. Okay, that's going to fill up with one more stack of rods, so it will last. I will need some kind of controller system to manage it, but basically I'm going to have a single circuit to manage many vats here, like I had last season. Now over here, cover, I will need two of those, regulator, let me go. So it is here. Yeah, with those updates, with the last update, it's really too nice to use this setup like that. Here. I only have to do it one time and then I can copy paste. Like, just the copy paste cover was cool, but now that red alloy, there are even too many quality of lives now doing that thing. Like last season, I couldn't click on this one anymore. They reduced the hitbox of red alloy. Now I can open the cover even with this one on its front. Super good. Also, matter manipulator. I don't even need the cover copy paste tool because the matter manipulator does everything. Now, let's see. So this one, when it is 50% filled up, and I will round it down a little bit. 50% minus. Whoa. What a weird expression. Now, this one is import conditional. I would like to import exactly the produced amount, but I don't know how much. This one is going to be, yeah, but this one I have 500 seconds to clean it up. This one 60, so it can go slowly. Like it can even do every 10, that should be less laggy. Or maybe it's, no, it's better to quickly empty it. 20k, this one will do like 4,000 at once. So let's do it like that. And this one more or less is going to be the same. But this setup is going to be removed once I get the quantum force transformers anyways. Okay, import conditional. Alright, that should be it. Okay, I think that is the basic starting point. Now copy and paste. There are 3 blocks between. No, I forgot to do stuff. So, how do? I need a place. Okay, on the. Let's do that on ground here. I'm out of controllers. Alright, for the time being, it will be like that. I will figure out how to manage channels. Now here is going to be where I do the interfacing with the main system. So interface, 2, storage, 1 fluid, 1 solid, but 1 extra fluid for the output. Now let's see. Normal cables here. Also here is the main edge cable. Okay, I don't like that up and down. I would like to do that all above on a platform. I would like to do a platform and have all of that here. I'm going to use those for the look. Okay, those are going to be used as decorative blocks to keep in theme. Basically, it's going to be... Yeah, okay, if I do it like that, I want to add the vats. Like, I feel like wasting space if I don't get the vat down there too. I could fit another vat down there. Nah, now I feel bad. What do I do? Now I really want to get an extra vat here. Rip. Heck, maybe if I'm careful, I can fit it. I just have to make this circle. Now let's stop. Alright, let's change block, otherwise I can't accept that. I could use the hempcrete. Does that look too weird? Let's use a different color. Is that too ugly? Aesthetic is not my thing. Alright, I think that's will do. And I can build the controller underground. I can make a weird shaped controller. Like it goes down and then it has a weird shape there. Now, let's see, over here, no. I need a normal cable. Here we'll have the redstone controller. Here the interfacing. Now, this one here, no. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here. This one is insert only, high priority. This one will be the output. Okay, let's say this one will be that. I will have to change to the other one later. Now, the inputs. Let's see. Here's the tank. This one is probably small. I would like to get this one. Heck, I could even use a HU storage even. Let's see. This quantum tank. This one may be over. Okay. Maybe we should just use HU storage cells. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a normal HU thing. So, over here. Okay, the main network can extract only this stuff. And interface. Wait. Okay, interface here. This one, and then assessed. One interfacing there. Okay, then storage. I must make sure this one has enough capacity. How much fluid can one of those keep? Well, it's a single fluid. It doesn't tell you how much fluid it can keep. 2, 3. Nah, I really wanna have. I don't feel comfortable. I think at some point I will increase the amount without getting a bigger cell, and I will get screwed. But this one is too small. I can't make up my mind. I can't make up those things. Let's go with that. Let's go back with what I was doing before. So this one will be the storage cell. Hopefully it's going to never get overflow. Then here, this one. Because I'm going to use level emitters then. Okay, more or less I think that, no, I also need level. Fluid level emitter. I will need like 2 of those and a bunch of those. So it's going to have 4 inputs. I'm going to keep 4 inputs. 2 fluids and 4 solids. 5 solids, also the rocks, to keep under check. So 2 fluids and 5 solids. 2 fluids and 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't work as I wish it would. Okay, for how I'm going to do it, it still works even if I do it like that. All of that then means okay, basically that controls if I have enough ingredients. before wasting radioactive rods. Now that red alloy here, where is it? Here? Okay, that is going to be the start condition. How do I make this one work? Basically, I would like to avoid using channels. So I could use a P2P over there with items. P2P item is one way of doing that. Basically, I need something to conditionally move items inside those, and I will have a copy paste of those. So it could be multiple, don't know how many. So using P2P item is one idea. I can have a conduit here. Okay, I don't know how well it will work with a conduit. I'm going to try it. If it is not a conduit, it can even work with a pipe. Okay, GT pipe scales better probably. Now, how do you make a P2P item? Is it like that? Okay, yeah, P2P item, good. The matter manipulator also copies the frequencies, so it's going to copy paste. I won't have to link it anymore. If I duplicated this setup, it may become an issue because I want this one to be copied in that direction, but not in that direction. I want a different thing here, but it's a subnetwork, so even if two subnetworks have the same frequency, it shouldn't be an issue. Like, those are isolated subnetworks, so I don't think anything wrong can happen. Now, over here, I will need an interface. Okay, that one is for the item ready and it will move on. Item conduit redstone is very weird and inconsistent. Will hopper. Both of the things work. The conduit shouldn't be inconsistent. The issue with the conduit is speed, and hopper will be too slow. A hopper will be way too slow because a hopper only moves one item every time, so I think it's even worse than conduit, but both of those are good options. I trust more AHU, so at the beginning I was... Oh wait, I can do what I was thinking. I was thinking about an export bus. I can still fit it. But to be honest, like, I trust the most GregTech. It's like, I had issues with redstone cards on export buses. I trust more GregTech conveyor belts. I forgot the word fiber. Can I do it like that? Good, now that should go perfect. Okay, I will set the filters later. I have to finish this one and then it should be ready for the copy paste. Now, item pipe. This one is 2 stacks per second. Okay, there is one thing I don't like about those. They stock inside too many items. Conduits don't even get copy pasted. I think I'm going for an export bus. So here, red alloy. Oh, I have it here. Okay, card. I want to have 3 acceleration cards and redstone. Why don't I have a pattern for those? Here. There. Okay. Now over here, this one. I don't like how by default it's always active. Okay, active without signal, because signal will mean there is something wrong. Now I'm wondering, is this one working like that? Hope so. Okay, I can easily test it. That is going to be enriched. Rats. Okay, only, extract only, high priority. High priority, this one, dual interface. Oh, this one is high priority. Okay. Okay, does this one like that work or not? Okay, good. It seems to be blocked by redstone. If I remove this one, is it not working? This one is online. This one is online and linked. Wait, those are not supposed. Oh, no, I will manually set the filters. Why is it not working? P2P. Oh, okay, that is why. That's why. Okay, it did go inside here. Now, if I connect the redstone, stay there, stay there. Okay, seems like they are staying there. I remove redstone. Okay, seems to work. I'm not a fan of redstone on export, but in this case, it should work perfectly. Oh. Okay, I think that is going to be the base setup I will be working with. So, okay, not this. I can fix one thing. How do I find the middle? Okay, this one is a correct hatch. So this one, this one, this one, this one. Here I will have the ZPM. Oh, it was already hatched. ZPM. That way I can easily find the cables later on. I don't want to have to find the place for cables again. Alright, now this one I can do. I should start copying from here to, okay, Control V. It should be 3 spaces, 2. Okay, it should be like that. How much a single fluid? Okay, 134 millions. Good. Okay, thanks for checking. There is a way of knowing it, I don't remember how to check. So, okay, if I ever want to stock more than 100 millions, I will have to remember about upgrading the cell. Because one of the things will be before this one gets filled up, but if I set the level emitter above the capacity of this one, it's going to screw everything up. Now, this one is... Oh, I have to do this symmetrical. Can I flip it? Is there a way of flipping? Does anyone know? What does this one do? It's mirroring. Left. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm blind. I was too busy looking. What is this? I don't know if it is hidden due to the size or. But yeah, okay, here. Flip that is which coordinate is. I'm going to try. That may be it. Okay, it must be this one. Then paste. That was X. Okay, I think it's like that. Should be like that. Heck, it even does flipping. I don't even recall if Factorio Vanilla has flipping. Okay, I'm building it. Oh, okay, it's done. There are a couple of missing things. It doesn't tell me how many. Okay, those are the things. Warning at block each was inventory was the wrong size. Ah. Could not gather item. Okay. What's wrong with this one? Is it the frequency? Oh, it doesn't copy when it's input. That's good. Maybe. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Cable. Okay, so cable here, then I need a storage. No. There's one. Alright, then input size 701, 701, 701. Yeah. And just for safety, I'm going to change this one. How do I... It shouldn't be an issue because it's a subnetwork. But just for safety, I'm going to change it. There. I do not like it being selected, so that makes it safer. And now I have to fix things. No, my rods. Oh, it didn't place the red alloy. And now it went inside the thing. Alright, like this. So that is one thing I will have to stock up. But one uses... This one is only 94 sieverts. 94 is plutonium. Yeah, it lasts way longer, so I want to use plutonium. 241 is used in americium, right? Yeah. So this one is the one I can waste. I don't want to risk running out mostly. Like I even have two. Whatever. Right, this one and then extruder. Where is extruder? I should have looked out for the rod. Now, extruder rod. Smelter. Here. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. Now, let's see. Plutonium here. Okay, so I can make both of those. Let's see, let's stock up those two. One. No, this is consumables. This is all stuff that keeps getting passive consumed. I want to make sure I always have like 10k of those. And this one too. What's wrong with this one? Oh, I think I don't have a pattern. I did those manually the last time. And one at a time, two at a time was not a good idea. Okay. Now, no, it doesn't work that way. More powerful rods last way lower time, so you wanna use the cheap rods which also last more time. This one also, okay, those are both minimum, so you can use anything of higher here. Now this one, plutonium, okay, plutonium is ready. And reached Naquara, there it is, good. Now, let's try to set up properly filters. So over here, I was already working on this one. So this one is all of this stuff. This one is solid, and this one is the one which requires the enrichment. Okay, all of those, the only fluid I require is the mutagen here, which I don't have. All right, now, first condition. If this one is the output, if I reach the target, that's 1 million, that's 10 millions, it's going to shut off. If I reach 10 millions, it's going to emit redstone, and redstone turns it off. Then, if I don't have at least 1 million mutagen, if I don't have at least 1 million, it's going to shut off everything. If I don't have at least 3,000 of this one, I'm going to shut off everything. I want to have at least, let's say, 10k salt. Salt could be used instantly for whatever. Okay, now there is a huge issue, which I'm going to explain. Are below the limit. Okay. Calcium below the limit. This one agar below the limit. This one when this one is okay, rods. If I don't have rods, I don't want to like if I can keep up a good amount of rods, it can start toggling on and off, and it's going to void everything. So that is now there is one issue like salt. I'm using that. That is going to do the level check on my main AE2. In my main AE2, 1000 salt could be instantly used by anything. So that's not reliable. I need a more reliable container in there. How do I do that? So now I want to have this stuff kept in there. I could change those for something different. Oh, also here I have to insert mutagen. Okay, now I need a way of inserting here stuff. I want to have those stocked up. I don't want to risk running out. So if I use an export bus, it's going to mess everything up because it doesn't fill different things. Like it's going to fill it up with a single item. So either I get here some sort of fest inside the network, which is most likely what I'm going to do, or I don't. Just for reference here, I'm going to reference, I mean, just to get it ready, here I will insert everything. Right, then assessed. Okay, basically I want to keep this assessed refilled. I don't know, can I use the export bus on this one? Storage? Like a 1k storage component is most likely going to be enough. Come on. Come on. Okay, so, oh, this one also gets rods. I would like not to use external storage. Is there something that keeps item stocked up? So now it's only missing the mutagen, which is going to be the other setup. Now I need a way of keeping inside this subnetwork a good stock of those materials before used, because this all could be instantly used by my AE2, and that could make everything get screwed up. So I want to make sure it always has at least this all stocked up internally. Main issue is that I would like to avoid adding extra storage over there. I do have an idea which is not optimal, but drawer? I can do a quadruple drawer. Okay, this one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's just 4 items, so a drawer works perfectly. And since I have channels here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I have just 2 channels, which means I can do a storage plus export. If I play with priorities, it should work fine. At some point it will start looping. When I will be starting to run out of items, it will loop, but it's okay. I mean, it's not really okay, but it will. Maybe it can cause lag. That's true. Test buffer can keep that many items. Extract here. Now this one will be super high because this one, I want this one to be used only when I'm out of materials. This one here, then this one here, this one here. Okay. Now, okay. This one, this one, this one. Cable. And the other one too. Okay, that should make sure this subsystem always has a little bit of stuff to keep going on. I will have inserted here 1 stack of rods. I don't want to waste those due to items vanishing from it. Oh, okay, it's fine. I forgot to lock the drawer. I need a key. I needed the equivalent of a green factorio chest. I don't recall the name. Where is the key? I had those keys at some point in my inventory. Maybe here? No. Drawer key, the one that locks. Okay, this one. Alright. That's not the best way of doing things. Probably using a chest was better, but I don't know how to do that. Here. Alright, now. Okay, calcium, agar, salt, and I could have done a better setup if I used the main network, but I'm trying to avoid using channels of the main network. Okay, lock, and this one should now be good to go. Okay, it's filling up the first one. And this one will only work when I get the mutagen. Also, I have to connect power. 3 p.m. Buffered. 2 dynamos should be enough. Just in case I want to get one. Wait, the matter manipulator still doesn't connect cables. How annoying. Why? Does it still not work really? Why? The factorio says that keeps things restocked for other, for everything else. You can set it to also give stuff to blue chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. EV, IV, LV, ZPM. This one here. Okay, over there I want to do 4 PM here. Okay. EV, IV, LV, ZPM. ZPM. Okay. I didn't also copy this red alloy here, here, here. Maintenance. 1, 2. I didn't wanna get those flipped really. I don't like those flips. Like, those are symmetric, so flipping doesn't really change anything, but okay. Here, here, here. Come on. Okay. All of those can now be turned on. 1, 2. Fan. Also need all of the bacteria. Okay, I'm going to get the bacteria. Over here. Why is this one not getting it? That one is UV. A single. What else is using energy here? Oh, the matter. Alright, more amps on this cable. Superconductor. I have a lot of those. Cool. Okay, that should be enough. Controller, where is the controller? Wait, did this one shut off due to... Oh, that's rare for me. I just said yesterday that I didn't get more than 1 or 2 times the machine to shut off due to maintenance. This time I think that was all maintenance from all of the tests. Okay, this one is still at full efficiency. And this one is only now. So I didn't complete anything so far. This one is that bacteria. No, wait, mutagen. Okay, I'm working on the mutagen bacteria now. Okay, got one. Good. Can I already start with... Oh. Drum here. How much cosmic neutronium do I have? 87,000. Nah, I will probably remove this one soon. How much do I get per... Oh, it doesn't show here. This one should be the same material. I get 1 liter for each one of those, so that will be 87 millions mutagen. Alright, I think I can use that. Okay, I can fill up the cheese with this stuff. And I can do the same with the other one. Yes, you can see the game version in the video description. Okay, this one is going to be the mutagen. I'll put a little bit in there too. The other one needs this stuff right here. No. No? Here. Okay. This one goes in there to get it up to speed. 3 and 3. Alright. Then mutagen needs. Okay, that one is infinity in distilled water. And this one is plutonium. Plutonium those. Then infinity catalyst here. Okay, this one goes here. Do netherite. Wait, is there a netherite? Oh. Oh, it multiplies by 2 the value of that one. Okay, it doubles the amount of netherite you make. Okay, that would be a cool get. It's also easy to get. Yeah, okay, remind me. I will have to do that someday. Next. Okay, this one will be here with this one. Then this one will be extracting mutagen. This one will be extracting distilled water. Here you can insert distilled water. Okay, this one takes this thing. Okay, now this one will only have one solid. Okay. No, wait, 2. This one is going to be rods. I wanna always have some of those, then I wanna make sure I have some of that. And this one, distilled water, make sure I have below. And this one, mutagen, I wanna make sure I have 1 million, 10 millions. Okay, now it should be exporting the wrong thing because I want to make this one. Okay, so done. Alright, getting mutagen. Yeah, if you type it in chat, I won't remember. I'm just going to get distracted. Stop telling me every single little detail you see or notice. Remind me when I go check bees or something, when I don't know what to do. Or maybe just don't do. I'm okay. If I'm out of netherite, that could be a thing. If I ever run out of netherite, that's something I could consider. Too many things to do. Okay, this one. Don't waste radioactive material. Girl. It's only making 1000. It should make like 18,000 at full speed. Now I'm going to take more mutagen from that other mod to quickly get it up to speed. And then I will probably remove this one and use that mutagen, but it's cheap. This one makes cheap. Wait, something here wrong. Maybe it's maintenance, the issue. Yeah, that one was overvolted. Oh, here I need a meteor. Let's throw in 2. Like, no! MV, it was that thing. One of those. Hopefully it won't be too tall. Because one should be a tall meteor, the other less. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's still below the drilling ring. Good. Okay, over here. Okay, mutagen, mutagen. Here, mutagen, mutagen. Okay, it's going to fill up those to half, and then it should work. Yeah, it is low, it takes 200 seconds. When I get enough mutagen, this one should turn on too. That's more. The more I get, the more faster it will fill up, but it's going to still take time. I thought this was going to be enough to get it up to speed, but if I don't word us... Yeah. Oh, I don't have an accelerator really. I could try to word accelerate that mutagen production to the thing, but not now. I want to go check butterflies if I got any. Otherwise, I think I have to go read the wiki again. I did used to have butterflies running around, a couple of those at least. I don't really see anything. How are butterflies created? I did have those. Not now. 1, 0. Okay, so that was for the vats. Next. Are those all doing helium? Neutronium? Uranium? Helium? Helium? Helium. Now, space elevator. But I want to get 2 space elevators at that point. One for ores, one for fluids, one for ores. I want to have those 2 splitted. This one was meridium. Okay, fine. Deep dark? Which tier is deep dark? Ah, okay, eternal singularity, UAV. Okay. Then okay, this is more space elevator blocks. Other things. Now mutagen here. It's going to grow up. So those 2 basically just need some time to get up to speed. Theoretically, I have to check if everything works fine when they speed up. I have to check if the extraction works fine. Meanwhile, I will do the first space elevator for fluids, then I will do one for ores. I would like to get this one. I'm going to get the... Let's get the net rate B so I don't have to remember and I start multiplying it right away. To get this one, it's just demonic plus diamond. Diamond and demonic bees. Diamond. I'd rather work with diamond bees. Demonic, I don't have a queen. Just going to keep one of those. Then I need a pristine bee. Let's use the Rockies. Does it survive? Okay, didn't survive. Let's get this one up, those up to the correct thing. Wait, is this one the modified one or the... Okay, good. Probably that's enough. Should be those. Quest. I only need 3 butterflies for a quest. And even the quest says that butterflies are useless, more or less. Okay. Diamond base can go back there. Wait. Those. Hopefully those were pure species. Now here, netherite queen. Oh, that's ignoble. I want to get the blinding production speed, so... hellish arid. Okay, this one just works in the nether. Over here. There. Now, let's see if I can get the queen modified. Otherwise, oh, yeah. Yeah, that was ignoble. I was expecting that. Now, let's get any bee. Not priest. Okay. Any one of those which survives will do. One. Okay, this one survived. And now let's try to get that species. Okay, all of those are half-breeds. This one is pure species. Okay, this one is still half-breed at best. Still half-breed at best. There. Okay, maybe. Still half-breed. Oh, those are pure species. Alright, I have all those to work with. Maybe. Still, there is some... Okay, probably now it's pure species. Okay, let's get a couple of those drones, and then that's the queen for the production. Okay, let's throw it in there. Yeah, but even bees, the thing about bees is that you require the acid or other things to process those clones. Some of those are useful, but like I'm going to stop using iron and copper bead. Rather than making the hydrochloric acid to process the bee products, I'd rather just collect with space excavation of the ores I need. That should be making netherite perfect. Now, those ones are used in EBF 2 or 3. This one? Probably it's a different circuit. Oh no, wait, what? Wait, how does it work? Like, how does it know it has to do this recipe instead of this one? Like, I feel here it's going to get the wrong recipe. Also 32 for 1. Like, usually we have circuits just to make sure it selects this one and it doesn't do this one. Because if I throw in everything, I can see it crafting this. Unless they change some, like, that feels like a wrong circuit. Do those have another usage? Yeah, too. I think it should be changed. Like, because, yeah, it does need a circuit. I don't trust it. I can see it mistakenly crafting the wrong thing too easily. Then it will leave the codes inside my EBFs and everything will get stuck. Not going to trust it. Okay. Can I get more laser mirrors? Okay, good. More lasers. Then... Oh, I got more space elevator schemes. Space elevator. Let's see. How many more? Chlor band. Oh, this one is stuff I have to pump. Aqualine. Lead. Lead? Really? Okay, if I have to, I can use the cobes. No, wait. Okay, if I have to, I can use those for lead. Otherwise... I'm on build 60. I should be on the latest one. I have to remember. Send me a message on Discord if you want, at least. Otherwise, I'll forget. If you want to do that. Otherwise, hopefully we'll remember. Like, at some point, if I was on a beta, I would be more careful to report a bug. Half of the times I report a bug, it's already fixed by the time I report it. Half of the times. I don't know which lifespan I'm using right now, but I think it's short. I should be using the short one, I don't recall. Wait, how many maintenance issues does... It's like 3. It's still fine. Lead or... How much indium? Okay, indium is not an issue. Lead or... Lead. For the moment I will just process those. It's going to eat a lot of chlorine, but whatever. Is it still working? I don't know if this one is keeping up with this. Probably not. I think that this one is not keeping up with this. These are outrunning these ones. I look at the indium. All of that indium forgot. They didn't instantly do all of that lead. Please don't tell me I have... Okay, at least it's not here. No, it's still here. It's out of hydrochloric acid. No. Oh, I forgot to set the filter. Right here. Yeah, true, salt chloride. Because I have to electrolyze it. Okay, that caused multiple issues. My HU lost power due to that amount of stuff. Now, okay, this one is something I want to move. Where is... Let me get something to move stuff. Yeah, processing this... Wait, salt B. I want to go check. Does this salt B require hydrochloric acid to process? Because that would be so awful if it did. Okay, that's all of the things. Oh, it's still... Was it not big enough or what? Okay, 13K. Is that all of it? Okay, now all of the lead should be in there, and soon I will be getting lots of lead. Where is it? Yeah, there is my lead. Okay. Americium here, no longer processing. Let's put it back. Okay, then... No, it requires infinity. I don't have infinity. Yeah, everything should be set fine. It's all working fine. I just didn't filter that ore. Unfiltered ores go back to my main HU. That's why it happened. I'm manually filtering ores to decide how to process those. Okay, this one is still trying to go up. Maybe got more stuff from the gemstone thing over here. This one, oh, how quickly? That is too fast. Okay, let's go back all of the way. Stop. Okay, this one is 64. 50, more or less it's the same. Okay, that may doubles the production. Okay, 2K, next one will most likely be like trying to get up to game. Then brainstorm. Okay, I'm going to go check butterfly. I want to get the butterfly quest. Space elevator. Okay, this one I need the hatches to fill up. Chlorine, I already know that issue. Yeah, chlorine is the main issue. I'm not pumping enough chlorbenzene. As soon as I complete the space elevator, it's going to get fixed. Now, I could electrolyze those two. And I'm probably going to, but yeah, I need a salt for many other things. I don't want to electrolyze too much. So I'm just going to do this one a little bit. This one is only LUV. That's basically nothing. Let's see, salt B. This one. Oh, borax, lithium, silicon. Okay, this one here. Oh, it gives you 6 from each comb. Okay, that's cool. MV, alright, let's get a salt B. Thing is that then I will need an electrolyzer with a level emitter. Okay, first I will get the electrolyzer with level emitters, then I will go get that B. Now, where do I make... I should have made the electrolyzers better located. Okay, here I started a line of electrolyzers. So this one is making sodium from salt. I'm going to first set up more electrolyzers. This one, this one. Maintenance. Here. Then muffler. Here. Stocking 2. Outputs. This one and that one. Probably we need some extra storage. Those 2, then this one. How many channels is that going to take? Oh, okay, this one is a new thing. That's 4, 5, and 6. So I need a new cable. Here. Here. Then storage. One for solids. One for fluids. At least it's ZPM. Here. This one. This one. Here. Then. Okay, this one is a ZPM cable. Here. 9 level emitter. Salt. Okay, this one will be that one. This one will be that one. Wanna keep 100k at least. And this one 100k at least. Overs. 1, 2. Okay, more or less, I think that's everything. Alright. And let's not void everything. Let's have safe mode. Did I void? Okay. Okay, that's going to make me. Okay, that is way faster than I was. What? This one, electrolyzer? Oh, 3 seconds. Rock salt electrolyzes way better. Like, this one is 16 seconds at LV. This one is 3 seconds and a half at LV. Rock salt electrolyzes way better. Okay, that should have fixed the chlorine. Let's get salt B. Okay. Let's get it properly edited. Okay, that should do it. Don't know if 1 queen will be enough. For now, it's not a bit. Wait, is that the pure species? I just have a little bit of a doubt. Yeah. Blinding, lifespan short. Should be good enough. 7 slots left. Now, should be getting the codes, which will go inside this future. Salt 1. Okay, it's only this one, which does. Are those overfilled with jobs? Okay, that's a little bit of extra salt. Maybe I should try to get more of those bees. It's going to stop. Once I get 100k, it will stop. But in the meantime, okay, I already got 50 million chlorine. That should be pushing the Nakoda line. And it's not working. Why? Output space? What's the deal? Hydrofluoric acid. And now the issue is fluorine. It should be internally looping. Oh, okay, I have a lot of this stuff. Okay, because it's stocking up this acid. Once this one is stocked up, it will be internally looping fluorine. So to get it running, I need more fluorine. What's a dust? Fluorine, something with fluorine inside. I only have to get it up to the amount. I could electrolyze some mica. This one? No, it doesn't contain enough. I wish I could throw a couple of those meteors. Okay, I'm going to make some room. But even if I clean up everything here, it's still going to be slow to process. All right. Okay. My macerators probably won't keep up with all of those ores I'm pushing right now. I had a meteor rich of fluorine, I don't recall which one it was. Should also give a lot of sodium, it's probably the one with cryolite and the indium stuff. Then I will be pumping ammonia and hydrofluoric acid with the space elevator as soon as I can. Oh, there's one. Where is the drilling rig working? Here. There's one. There's one. Right. Here. Let's make room. There's one. Here. 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 Alright, should be able to clean up everything. Magnet off. Which one was here? The fluorine. Maybe this, no. That one? Okay, this one makes a little bit of fluorine. And lead too. That's a small meteor. Can I get another one? Yes. And yeah, okay, those are small. I could fit even a third one. Such a small meteor. Yeah. 2 and 3. Right. Those are probably overwhelmed. Yeah. Well, slowly it's going to process everything. Meanwhile, this one, okay, more smaller panels. This one over here is waiting for. Yeah, but this one is filled up with something else, the issue. What's it? What is it? It's not this one, the issue is something else. It may be fluorine, but sodium hydroxide. Wait, fluid output is the issue. Where is the fluid output of the? Oh, here. All right. 2 hours. This one hasn't been working. Rip. That was the real issue. Now it's going to internally loop fluorine and chlorine. The real issue was this one getting stuck. Also the tank filling up, but that was secondary. Okay, so no aquadine should now start. Yeah, now it's going up. Good. Over 700. This centrifuge should be really overclocked. Yeah, it has a lot. Needs a bigger hub. Okay, 900, and it got used for probably UHV circuits. Probably. Okay, meanwhile, I should have more mutagen. Wait. Okay, this one is working, good. mutagen here. Okay, one more quarter of the RAM. Let's bring it over there. Mutagen. Okay, getting well filled up. Now it does 5,000 at a time. This side does 2.6. Okay, fine, quick. No, I don't want to move all of that on the other side. Yeah, that was just likely too big of a hatch. I didn't expect to have that little of mutagen to just up. This one is almost filled up. I can overfill it and see if it works. Or maybe not, I don't. I just use all of it on that batch of UV circuits basically started. Okay, to rotate, this one should soon make way more. Okay, then what about solar? Still can't get another compressor. Let's go to the other dimension. I want to see if I can catch some butterflies. I'm sure I even had butterflies at some point. I lost all of those butterflies. Come on. I see no butterflies. Maybe I have to move this one to my main dimension. Butterflies? That's an odd. I'm sure I had some butterflies here wandering around. Like maybe they just went a little bit far from my base. So I'm just looking around. Can I not like get some other weird butterflies like from the Twilight? I needed to craft this one. Don't seem to see any butterfly. You have to make the advanced nitinol block in a laser with a quantum anomaly the first time. First time you can get advanced nitinol is inside the laser as a block. From normal nitinol to advanced nitinol using blocks inside a laser. Advanced. This one. Here. This is the recipe you should be using. Done. There are other ways, but at the beginning, that's the first way you can get it. Okay, now. Yeah, mostly I'm waiting for the vats to fill up. Can I get more lasers? No, more water and also more of this stuff. It requires UHV circuits, I think, in the laser mirrors. If I had more energy, the water line would be working. Okay, here's nothing. Okay, this one is all working more or less. Then here it's doing neutronium, uranium, helium. It's still doing the exact same thing. How much? Okay, 34 million stocked up. Then, alright, other things I can work on. This one is infinity. Maybe I can start working on those things. Also, tier 7 water, which is the water required for creeps. If I can get this one here, I can get the creeps. Okay, I'm really close to this one. As soon as I can get this one, I can get the creeps. Those will make everything nicer. Thing is that I can connect those. They moved the how it's called, proxy hatch. It's really sad that they moved this one tier up. So I also need, well, it's still not too far either. I do need a DTPF. Walk and Draconium is enough. Okay, it's not even too far. It's a DTPF. It's not even. Okay, so maybe I can get this one for infinity. Neutronium compressor. Okay, I'm crafting the block. Then 67 of those. Good, cheap. 242. Now this one contains the other one, so 63 of those. Good. 242 of those. Perfect. Okay, basically I can get infinity. Now alloy frame box. Let's make more. Okay, I'm crafting everything for the infinity. Genuinely don't know how anyone has the patience for. I don't know, what else do you do in your free time? I get bored doing anything else. I feel bored doing anything else. Mostly keeps me busy. There are always things to work on in GTNH, most importantly. Okay, does it also need anything else weird which I didn't prepare? Oh no, it's mostly just that. Where do I make it? It's supposed to be in this building. It doesn't fit here. Maybe I can make it like here. Yeah, I will most likely try to fit it in there. Next to this one, like here. Can try to fit one in there. And okay, it has to cool down a bunch of things. And also it has to craft a couple of UHV circuits. This one, oh, I don't know if this one can be crafted. It may require higher voltage. No, it can work. Oh, okay, this one is already getting UV. I don't know. After a while, I feel like building blocks are just a different texture, right? Every person likes different things. I did play a lot of vanilla Minecraft building, but in like 1.1. I got tired of building things in 1.1 in Minecraft. Then I discovered mods and never went back. It's not even about smart people or things, it's just different things. Last time I played vanilla, it was in a creative server with friends. We were trying to set up like a public server, and I tried to bring GregTech there they were making like statues of the admins and other people, and I made the quantum suite thing with a nuke in it. Pixel art with blocks. I made the giant quantum suited skin with a nuke under it. Okay, this one working. This one working. Oh no, this one is still here. Okay, it's mostly EBFing. How much stuff is queued up here? Okay, this one is empty. How is it a single dust? No, it's not. Okay, this one is almost nothing. This should be quick. This one is empty. Okay, only black. 130 seconds at 2 amps UV. Okay, black plutonium, I'm going to change the thing to use Xeon. Black plutonium, this one I wanna it to use Xeon here. And may as well move those in there. Okay, that's going to be way faster. Okay, this one. Okay, it's going to speed up next time. I moved it where I have the gas that speeds up things more. Now this one. Okay, it has to craft a little bit. This one, I'm doing a little bit of everything. Neutron gazing. This one is that assembler or okay, chemical part. Slowly working. This one is passively doing the chromatic glass. I'm low on energy now. Also, I could connect something else with laser fiber. Okay, let's see how much mutagen I can make now. Yeah, if I threw a word accelerator on that thing, I would have had enough mutagen to start making the other thing. That would have been a better way. On this one over here. Okay, this one is at 200. Okay, this one now does 7. Okay, I'm going to stop the butterfly thing in the other base because it doesn't seem to be working. I will get the word accelerator and I will use it for mutagen. So it doesn't seem like any butterfly is spawning. So here, yeah, don't hit me. Alright, now we'll quickly make some mutagen in there. Oh, that's going to drain energy. Or maybe not. Maybe that's too fast. Okay, no. Okay, that's going to make me a lot of mutagen to get to speed with the vats. This one is doing this one. Okay, I want to see now black plutonium, how quickly it gets crafted. Over here. Yeah, it's like 1/4 of what it was before within you guys. Then this one here, where is it? Okay, look at how quickly it goes up. This one all of the way over there. Slowly trying to fill those up. Those are now doing 7, almost 8. It's all filled up. This one almost done. Not really. Okay. This one is crafting a lot of neutronium inside reactors. That's going to take a lot of time. And the vat is slow too. Let's set up infinity. Infinity is there. I should already have a dire crafting table. Alright, this one is made over here. Now I will rely a lot on diamond beam for that thing. Yeah, for that thing I will be heavily relying on B. Okay, this one can already be crafted. This one here I need the. Oh, you can also use electric You don't even need the neutronium compressor. It's way more expensive. Well, you do need a UEV energy hatch to do UAV. Yeah, I can't get that energy hatch anyways. So I could also get an implosion compressor, electric version instead of this one. Yeah, I'm going to work on that. Electric implosion. Okay, I have to scan this one most likely. Yeah. On. How much does it take? Oh, okay, it's waiting for this one. Okay, this one is doing wet wires. Okay, then mutagen. Yeah, 100. That word accelerator was needed. Alright, over here. There. This one is doing 6.2. This one is doing 7.9 still. 8.1 here, okay. I don't know, probably UHV. Most people will probably say I'm in UV, which I read the description. There should still be in the description why it's hard to say. First, you have to define what is your requirement for me to be in a specific tier. Then I can give you an answer. Because every person considers, like, it's not like you go from one tier to another in as soon as you make a specific block. That's not. Oh, wait. I don't have computation. Here. Here. Okay. Done. Implosion, electric implosion compressor. Here. This one. Okay. Keep this button. Okay, just look. If you go by quest, then I think that's the worst possible way of saying you have to complete a percentage of the quest of a page. But I don't know. I don't know. Is that enough for you for me to be in UHV? Do you call me UHV if I completed those quests? I don't know what your criteria is. I don't know. Like, I mean, I also like that because I'm thinking, so, like, if I rush, like, if you tell me 1/3 of the quest, like, I mean, this is a good chunk of quest. And I did those. I think I was in LUV. I was doing that PM quest. No, this I did that. Like, I'm thinking if you go by percentage of quest, I got to tell you, I didn't complete those quests because you can more or less work around without doing those quests. So, am I forever in EV if I get a star? Did I make a Stargate in EV if I didn't complete those quests? I don't want to be too provocative, but I don't know how to say it. Or even LB. I think you can complete the quest. There are like half of the LB quests which you can probably not complete. Okay. Like on the GTNH Discord there is a table, but I can't find on GTNH Discord the English version. There is a Russian version of what you need to call yourself a tier in GTNH Discord. I can't find the English one. And I do remember people saying that the Russian requirements are different from the English one. And now that should give you an idea. No, super dense neutronium is not something I have. It here. Now static here. Okay. Yeah, most people go by being able to craft the energy and dynamo of that tier. Other peoples go by the component assembly line, like I don't know. I think there isn't, like, because even right now, I think there isn't such a thing as being a tier, because usually, usually you are always working like one tier behind what you can do. Like, you almost never work with what you can do. Most of the time you work with one or two tiers. Like, right now I'm still using mostly ZPM energy hatches and a bunch of UV. Like, I can spam, I'd rather like, I do more progress by spamming ZPM energy hatches than trying to craft a couple of UHV right now. That's the point. So, I don't know. I don't consider myself any voltage. Like, I don't consider myself a voltage. I just know, I know things that I can craft UHV hatches, which is what most people consider the main thing of a voltage. I can craft UHV hatches, but I avoid using those because I can't craft many. I spam mostly that PM. And I use a lot of UV too. Okay, if you go by the 4 amps matter, like last season, before unlocking anything that PM, I was producing like 200 LUV amps. Would that mean I was UHV without having that PM energy hatches? Like, and I want to say by the amperage metric, right now I will be, I'm producing 33. How much is that? Is that a UAV? Yeah, voltage in 33 millions. Okay, then am I UAV? Am I UEV if I'm making okay, that I'm producing 4 UEV amps. Does that make me UEV? You see why it's hard to say which tier I am. That's my issue. I can't tell you, like, I don't have a metric to say which tier a person is. It's more about it's a range, like because most of the time I wouldn't tell you if you are in this tier. I would say if you can craft those things and you yourself figure out if you can or not. Like, it's not about being a tier. Like, it's not like one tier is one item. There are multiple aspects of one tier. Like, some person could just rush BioWares. Like, someone who would like to do UHV circuits with those. So someone maybe does not even get the hatch. Someone could just rush to those. So he doesn't have hatches, but he has those. Like, there are multiple ways of playing. Yeah, I do agree that the best way is probably energy hatch. I think that's also, if you look at there is a command on GTNH which tells you what item you should unlock before calling yourself, before picking the tier role on GTNH Discord. But I don't know the English command. I see oftentimes Russian people spamming the Russian version of that command. I don't know if it is Russian. Cyrillic, I don't know what language it is. You more or less can. You know what? Give me a moment. I'm going to show it. GTNH Discord. Where is the thing? Bot commands? Somewhere in there must have spammed it. As soon as I find it, I will show it. Give me a moment. Wait, what the heck is that? Okay, no, never mind. There is a new command for tiers. Okay, that's not saying, I'm looking for anything that can say which tier you are. Yeah, let me. Yeah, there are even those memes on the GTNH Discord, like, yeah, that's kind of the point. There are even those memes on the GTNH Discord. So there was that command which people keep spamming every now and then. Maybe here, no. Okay, it doesn't show up. There was that oftentimes spammed thing about tiers. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh, this one. Okay, this one is the one I keep referring to. I have no idea what is the English version. That one is not English. No idea what it says. Okay, here this is English. So LV, you are LV with a steam turbine. MV, MVH, HVH, energy hedge, and something else. If someone knows what that means in chat, help me. I don't know what is the translation. Okay. UV goes from MK1 ZPM if you have MK2 UV, cool UV. Okay, I don't have the... Okay, I'm still in ZPM. According to this one, I'm still in ZPM because I don't have the UV component assembly line. Okay, I'm ZPM according to that thing. Okay, we got an answer. I'm ZPM. Are you happy? Oh wait, it was compact. Was it compact? I didn't see. I just said I saw MK2. I didn't see the compact. Okay, according to that thing, I'm ZPM. If that is an answer you like. Now, okay, right here. Stop it. This one. Okay, I did yeah, forever ZPM, exactly. I'm going to tier skip from ZPM to UHV. I will get the UHV component assembly line and tier skip from ZPM to UHV, according to that thing. Now, electric implosion compressor. This one here. This one, I'm going to go. This is something I made solid. Let's go with that. Sledgehammer. I don't know if I have osmium rods. That was my thing. I know I have molten osmium, but I don't know if I have osmium rods. No? This one? Okay, I can get an electric implosion. That's going to be hard to craft because there are UHV superconductor is expensive for me now. This one is crafting, and this one is for neutronium. Neutronium, yeah, I don't have neutronium. Okay, now. Okay, over there. Okay, more than 1 gram of mutagen. Let's drop this one over here. Okay, soon it's going to finally start outputting something. This one is 9K, this one 13K. Okay, soon it will start having an output. I think it was UV before GT5 official. Like, no, maybe it's even UHV. The reason why GT++ stops are UHV, and I believe that because UHV was the highest tier. The tier skip is going to be, yeah. Okay, over here. Okay, UV sun. Okay, that was another machine I wanted to get. This one is a lot of stuff. Rip to the one with the delay. Okay, UHV. This one is waiting for the that. Right. Neutronium compressor. Okay, I'm going to take a break probably later on. I will probably do some. See you later. Bye bye.